Target temporarily suspends sales of Pokemon trading cards in the U.S. I have no idea what this is about. So let me read. Let me read what they're saying here. Pokemon fans located in America recently noticed Pokemon trading cards are no longer available at Target around the country. To it's all to ensure the safety of guests and team members, and will take full effect on May 14th. So this is kind of happening a couple days ago. What's today? The 15th.
It's
So this
getting
is
bad. It's
yesterday.
getting bad.
What is going on with the Pokemon? Why are they saying people's safety? Um, Hold on.
Oh my god.
Let me keep reading. To ensure the safety of our guests and team members, effectively May 14th, MLB, NFL, and Pokemon trading cards will no longer be sold in stores until further notice. What? Let's
Yeah.
see. Target provided a similar statement to the website Bleeding Cool, clarifying this is only a temporary move that the customers would still be able to purchase cards online at Target.com. The suspension seemingly stems from high demand for trading cards due to the pandemic. It was so bad at one Target that a 35-year-old man was assaulted by four men aged between 23 and 35 and pulled out a gun to defend himself. No shots were
Yep.
fired and the attackers fled. This is all news to me, bro. I never heard this. What?
I've been knew about it.
What? What is going on? What is this? What?
I I don't think Logan Paul or Jake Paul, whatever one of the Pauls, didn't help in any way because now everybody's trying to buy Pokemon cards and have them minted and then sell them at ludicrous prices. That's what's happening right now.
Are you kidding me? People are buying Pokemon cards because of the pandemic?
Yep.
Yo, bro, I haven't heard about people buying Pokemon cards besides the diehard fans. I had no idea that there was people outside of the super diehards that, and this is MLB and NFL.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Pokemon TCG now is better. It's bigger than it ever was back when we were little.
You're kidding me.
I'm serious. Look it up.
I would have to look into that, but that's insane to think about. That is completely insane to think about.
Remember when we had those like Magic the Gathering stores and whatever? Yeah, those are little baby compared to what's happening with us now.
What's happening now? Because it isn't as
So
if
now we have regardless of pandemic, we have gatherings where people trade minted cards and try to make a profit off each other. Meanwhile, we have people buying boxes of Pokemon cards in Target or whatever just to have like a gotcha opportunity to get a super rare, which they can mint and resell for a ridiculous price.
okay, so this isn't a thing of the diehard fans shooting each other up. These are the resellers and the people who are just looking to have some equity with it and sell it for higher prices at a different point.
And then the people that are trying to play video games is making it the card game are having a difficult time with that.
Yeah. So the people who just buying Pokemon cards for the fun of it are now the ones that are being, the ones that are in the shithole because of this. This is insanity. Look, it even says MLB and NFL, and I'm trying to think why they included that MLB and NFL for the same reason, the equity thing, right? The future resale of the cards. But if you look at the picture that's on the website, the Magic the Gathering is still being sold. Damn, so is Magic the Gathering dead? Or because people aren't shooting each other over it? Like, what's going on?
It's funny because Magic the Gathering is still going. It's pretty strong. It's just nobody's willing to go that far to like screw each other's lives over.
What's up,
over
Trouble
cards.
Man? I'm almost thinking maybe Magic the Gathering doesn't have like high resales like Pokemon and baseball and football cards do. So, so I just feel bad for Magic the Gathering. It's sitting. I wish I could show you guys the picture. Magic the Gathering is sitting here on a shelf. Maybe Robbie could put the picture in. Robbie, put the picture in here of the Twitter posts. What's good, Marv? What's good, Trouble Man? The commissioner's in the building. Robbie, put the picture here, the post of the Twitter post that Target put up. Magic the Gathering is just sitting there all lonely while they took off all the sports and Pokemon cards off the shelf. So how about Yu-Gi-Oh? Is Yu-Gi-Oh also you know, do those cards have high resale values in the future? I would imagine they do.
Hell no.
No,
They're nowhere near. They're nowhere near as what Pokemon is doing. Right
I'm
now, it's
sure.
such a boom that they're actually having difficult keeping up with cardboard.
Yo, Sinfanta, Trouble Man said, "What's up, bro?"
Yo, what's up, fam? Welcome to the Bravery Arcade.
Yeah. So, damn, Magic the Gathering sad as hell. All right, so that's funny. That's a funny little story. People shooting each other. Yo, man put out a gun because he was about to get jacked for some Pokemon cards, bro. We living in the wild
Imagine saying that
times.
when you were younger.
I could imagine it when we were younger, though. I could imagine it because Pokemon was at the peak of its popularity when I was like
It
10 or 11 years old. So I
it's
would
at its peak
imagine.
now. It's worse than before. I thought it was bullshit when somebody told me, "Oh yeah, Pokemon has plateaued worse than before." I'm like, baloney. And then I looked at it. I'm like, what?
But the thing is, this is a different kind of peak, though, that you're talking about because this isn't a peak of people who are diehard fans of the franchise. These are people buying the cards because they're under the assumption that these are going to be worth a lot of money in the future. So,
Well, so the interest that they've developed is also developing an interest in the tournament. So it's going hand in hand, fortunately and unfortunately.
but I'm saying though, this peak is not the same type of hype when we were kids. It's a different type of hype. It's a money hype. It's an investment hype. It's like people getting into Bitcoin and Dogcoin. They're getting into it because they're saying in the future this is going to be a big earning for me. Whereas when we were kids, I'm gonna get into Pokemon because it's popular. It's the newest trend, and everyone's using Pokemon cards. They're not when we were kids. The thought wasn't that these were gonna be worth a lot of money in the future. So
Are you are you trying to get back into Pokemon now?
nah, I never was into Pokemon to begin with. I remember I brought like one pack of Pokemon cards when I was a kid, and I got robbed for a few of them, and I was like, I'm done with Pokemon. I'm done. I'm not fucking with it. Plus,
Yep.
I never had the games. I never had the handheld games when I was a kid either. I missed that whole Pokemon craze that happened when we were kids. I totally missed out on. I was into wrestling too much, I think. Cuz
I think Pokemon. Mm,
Pokemon and wrestling were like the two biggest things when I was 10 years old. It
same.
was it was like it was like wrestling was humongous because when I was 10, it was Stone Cold, The Rock, D-Generation X, Mankind, Undertaker, and it was also Pikachu, Snorlax, Gyarados. Those were two big, huge properties. Like when I was
Oh
a kid,
god.
at the same time. But yeah, I was a wrestling kid instead of like a Pokemon kid. We even had like a wrestling league in my school. There was this part of the playground that we would wrestle in, and we went a couple months without getting in trouble, but we used to like freaking body slam each other in the playground for a while, which was fun. But of course, eventually somebody snitched and the teachers found out.
I uh I feel interestingly attracted by the prospect of Pokemon doing better, but at the same time, I'm concerned because when I first started doing it, it turned into a whole similar situation where hold on, why my mic sounds like this?
Sounds all right to me.
Okay, I fixed it. Um it turned into a whole situation where in the ghetto anyways, if you had a card that wasn't fake that you couldn't see through, people would literally be like, for the first 2 weeks, I'll pay you some money, and then after 2 weeks they would literally fight you and try to steal it from you. So I hope that's not the way it's gonna head.
This is similar. This is similar, but like I said, this isn't about. It's not the same. I'm not super happy with it because this isn't about the love of the franchise. This is not. This is not. I'm a big fan of Pokemon. This is. Hey, I'm gonna buy some Pokemon cards. I'm gonna resell them for a higher. The same thing with sneakers. I'm gonna buy a couple Jordans with a bot online and resell it at a higher price in the future. This isn't about like the love of the franchise. I don't think this is something to be excited about. To be honest with you, it's not a Pokemon Go situation. But I don't know. I don't know about the.
I, I haven't seen a craze this big from for Pokemon cards until that then. So like it's just super weird. But congrats to Pokemon.